Good afternoon and welcome to this public Island Council meeting for this, the 23rd day of June 2026. We now stand for the Saba anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I look to our registrar. Were there any announcements? No announcements. Island Council member Every is absent with notice. Agenda point number 2, approval of the agenda. Island Council Lady Peterson.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. I would just like that we add to the agenda study abroad support policy, which was decided in the Central Committee to be a hammer piece. Thank you.
Thank you. So that will be the new number 8. Agenda point number 8, study abroad policy.
Study abroad
Support policy. And that was discussed this morning in the Central Committee meeting, so that will be the new number 8. Were there any more points for the agenda? Everything else was good, so the agenda is approved. Agenda point number 3, approval of the minutes. There was none, okay. We go on to agenda point number 4, oral question time. Okay, Island Council member, Mr. Wilson.
Good afternoon, everybody. Seeing that protocol has already been established. Mr. Chairman, we are a few weeks away from celebrating our 50th year annual Saba Summer Festival. I'm glad to see that the schedule is out. I'm calling on all Carnival rivals to come out and join us. I know that each village has something great planned leading up to Carnival, and I do hope that everyone will come out to support this. St. John's activities will take place on July the 4th, and I'm looking forward for you all to come out and support us. Congratulations to members of the Community Development and Public Health Department in overseeing all of these things. Also, congratulations to the Commissioner of Culture for getting the Carnival program out. I know that all villages are preparing. Mr. Chairman, I suggested during the last 2 Island Council meeting to Commissioner Halliger that we should try and hold a youth summit in the month of July when the majority of the students are here. The goals would be to have a motivational youth speaker who can share, motivate, and give positive feedback. It would be time also where the young people can interact with each other. The future students would also know what to expect when they go abroad and how to be prepared. The reason for this is also because too many of our students are giving up too quickly and returning back to the island. For the island to grow, we need to raise our standards. We have some who are returning with a master's and bachelor's degree, and yet are being told they are overqualified and turned away from my same government. We say one thing and we do the other, Mr. Chairman. Yes, government is obligated to give you an education, but we have to start looking ahead as to placement of our qualified young people when they return to our island. Mr. Chairman, based on the last finding, through you to the Commissioner of Education, based on the last finding of the inspection report, have the schools made any significant progress? Both schools. Mr. Chairman, based on the recent article in the Best Reporter, who is accountable? Concern over leadership, government, and oversight at the Saba EC2. Doesn't sound good. What can be done in order to get this issue resolved? The Saba children are the ones who will be paying the price for neglectfulness. We cannot act as ostrich with our head in the ground. It is in our face now. The statement is, we bataled. So what is OCWA's role in this matter? Transparency is lacking. I understood also that there is a guidance counselor at a primary school. When was this advertised? Seeing that everything has to be advertised. Mr. Chairman, what is the future? Working possibilities for children who suffer from Down syndrome and autism. Mr. Chairman, will a plan be put in place whereby we can assist these children when they reach to the labor market? Or is there a plan? Mr. Chairman, during my period as commissioner, I left 3 policies: youth policy, sport policy, and culture policy. What is the status of these policies? I am quite sure they were not made to be laid in a drawer. When you lay a foundation, you are to build on it. Is this happening? We want to see progress, not stagnation, Mr. Chairman. To give some examples, the exercise equipment next to the Queen Wilhelmina Library, it needs to be repaired, upgraded. Who's checking on this? This was a program that was started by the Public Health Department. Yeah, we have that already. The Summer Festival program is out. Mr. Chairman, what is the status on the new parking area in the land that we purchased in the back of Mr. Eric Cadet home? Can we get an update on that? Mr. Chairman, I would like to know the status about the Chance property next to Johan Kreis Field. A while ago, I presented my 2 commissioners with an envelope of all the documents, the measurement certificates, and everything, and also our register pertaining that. You know what I mean? Before Mr. Chance died, that was one of his goals when I was commissioner, but he didn't get through because he had to go through court, the legal battles, everything is over, and it just says in his name, and his family wants to keep this promise. So I'm asking the Executive Council, I know tomorrow they have basic, if they can look into it, please, and get back to me, get back to us, or get back to his son, you know? it will be a pity to see that go into somebody else's hands. And when government want to expand and do anything there with the tribunals and all the way we are sitting and building a little storeroom and thing, we can't do anything there. So please look into it, Commissioner. This morning, the Commissioner gave an update on the hydroponic farm and this and that and everything. I'm glad to see everything is going well there, but I'm still waiting to hear from the Commissioner. What about the agriculture policy? When can we get that? Before the end of the year? Also to Commissioner Sagers, how is the butcher stall being used? Is it being used or is it being closed down? Mr. Chairman, also to the Commissioner, what kind of product has been produced now by the hydroponic farm? You know? Mr. Chairman, the agriculture building in Windward Side, Commissioner Sagers passes there every day. It needs a good facelift. You know, it's really looking downgrading. You know, I must say, you know. In the past, we did it a few years ago, and it really need a new facelift now. Please make an effort, both commissioners, to visit the departments there, because there are folks in that building there that the portfolio falls under both commissioners. They need to be motivated. Mr. Chairman, it brings me now to the airport. When will this restaurant at the airport be open again? Has people shown interest in it, or will government take it over? Because I've been traveling lately, very soon in the morning, you hear a lot of tourists, people complaining, going and coming, you know what I mean? Has it been advertised for somebody to take it over? Once I understood, I don't know if it was true or what, school children said so that Saba was interested in it. I do not know. If it's so, if that's still the case, yes or no, you know what I mean? But let's look into that, man. Let's look into that. We are a few weeks away from, like I said, from Carnival. People be coming in and going, not only for that, but wherever you turn here, you know, even in a little station there, when you're leaving in the morning, the first flight, or where you can get something to eat and all that in the airport. Nothing against them, you know. Mr. Chairman, also through you to the Commissioner, what is the working hours there at the airport for government employees? There was some confusion there lately. It was all over Facebook and thing. We need clarity. Is it 5 a.m. or 6 a.m.? Mr. Chairman, it doesn't sound good when things like that, you know, between management and staff, you know, we should be one working together. Yes, you will have a little fall now and then, but not like quarrels and thing. People pressure going up and all of that and thing. You know, that's not the way. Mr. Chairman, I would like to know also what is happening with the fiber optic cable set up, Mr. Chairman. Before fiber optic cable, the TV and all that, when you put on the local stations and things was sticking. You got fiber optic cable, everybody know, it looked like it got worse. You go there by satellite at times, even with a cell phone, to ask a question, they're telling you away, you got to go to UTS. You know, I've been here 22 years in this council now, and I'm starting to think at times, was it the right idea to hold the company? Because they turn you back. Nobody can help you there. And the young lady who's here now working, I must say, she did an excellent job. She never turned away nobody. She tried her utmost best to help people. But you go there now, I can say anything. I'm not afraid of anybody, but it's the truth. It is the truth. It's our company, and we try to hold it. But since that's going to be the case, yeah. Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, it brings me also to, with the Wati property, government has purchased it. I would like to hear from the commissioners, what is the plan? What is the plan? It's almost a year now. What is the plan? Please tell me. You know, we're going in the second half of the year.